Alright, alright. First of all, let's check the drip. Sickest scarecrow, you know. Hell yeah. Harry Potter ain't got nothing on me. That's right now I had to just sneak into a mine and get some plans, I think. That's what he said.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Okay.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin
Hey,
mine.
my man. Making noise. Get over it.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
See, this is what I was saying. Folks are making noise for no reason.
How nice
Okay.
of you to stop by.
Make sure there's nothing at this side actually. I didn't miss anything. Huh? And what did you do? Aha. Give it a go, baby. I don't think about much anyways. Broke ass. Bye, have a great time. Yeah, stay back there. You all the way
Keep
back
your wits
anyways.
about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
You know we can leave him behind? Yes. Oh. Oh man.
Matter of time till Ragnarok set things right. Who's there?
We're being watched by a door.
Watch your step round here.
What did you come to decide, son?
Nothing to see now.
Yeah, shut your mouth, son.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out that.
You lying dog.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my
The point is not to be seen. That's why I'm saying invisible things like super passive. Don't judge me. It is not my fault.
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, that did absolutely nothing. I think.
I I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Thank you.
Let's
Just
take a look
announced
around,
that to
Amit.
everyone.
See if we can find any plans.
Son of a gun.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Let's go upstairs. Sure, what's up there? Why did I miss you? Okay, anyway. Just to be extra sure. Ba, ba, ba.
Revelia.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Man, you need to translate it, don't ask me. Let's check the other side.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. One less.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You are lucky these people are deaf. Sorry, these goblins are deaf. You loud as shit, my dude. The point is to be stealthy. Now we can go to the other side.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
You know what? Let me take them all out. That big.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Ah, sucker! Call me John Cena because you can't see me. Okay, can't get the bag. Apparently. Did that fail?
Spells glance off of me.
Okay.
Why he's coming back this way?
Die.
This is too much.
Stay close. We've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Another boiler. Okay. Upstairs. You wanna go on there?
Lumos! Yes, of course.
Revelia. Bombarda.
Para, para, pa, para, 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 pa, para. Let's go. Muggle. I'm rich, bitch. Okay. Think you can.
Revelia.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Give me your plan, son. Para, 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 para.
Lumos!
Get from here.
If only I could get my hands on Fate. Well, that's
Slower light assassin, loaded everything into the strict ward with the pursue. Oj, jag måste gå till det här igen. Vad yellow blow.
Your art isn't in this.
Oh, he's holding power of Thor. I think on the first one is still third.
Let's get this.
Area bro.
This way.
Wait a minute. Okay. Use that here for those.
That should be the last of them, Amit. Lumos.
Lumos! Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
No, we do not want that, huh? I feel like the word shut up.
Revelio.
I feel like I missed a boiler, perhaps? Let's see. Excited but sure. And then okay. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? I do. Let's see what it takes.
Revelio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Okay. I guess that's the exit. Let's go arm it. I must arm it. I'm bad at jokes. Oh. I'm hilarious. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's
Thank
get
you,
out of here and tell
Captain
Lodgok what we found.
Skill about 16 passenger message ban of the Seno challenge a big one.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
What do you more
I'm
than you
glad you came
bargained
with
for,
me,
bro?
Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
What if you do is read? Not us to do. Bloody hell. That's childish. I know you're a kid, but damn, don't be a bitch. I mean, seriously, bro.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Okay. So I can run at a normal pace. Hogwarts Valley. Oh, I also do recommend, if you're playing this game, use headsets, because there's some things that you really need to.
What just happened?
No, we may not.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Go.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl
You watch for my own. Oh, what a robe. Sheesh. Sheesh. Peep the drip. Peep the drip. My goodness. Okay. Who's this person's name? Fitzgerald, Chamber. Let's go.
Found what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Okay. Let's do some fast travel. Let's go. Open sesame.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Oh. Yeah, I can get rid of. Like, why are you locked? Excuse me. Ew. Nope. Nope. Don't really want to do this. First go sell some stuff. Pokes me.
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello there. So, yeah, okay. Celtic cake. No. Check that out. I think it's good. Oh, I'm under-leveled. That makes some sense.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Farewell, milady. Okay. What is the other one? Was it Rue? Nah. What else would I point with that? There's another piece of clothing I got. No, no. No. You know what? I don't even care. Go back to my code. Where do I want to go next? Oh, quest do this. I'll use plot. Yeah, let me just go and do that. Aha! Sucker! Excuse me.
Oh!
Well then, interesting. Hello.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we
don't
saw at
trust this
Rookwood
guy.
Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait,
Will I now?
doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf.
Sure.
Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
The fact that he has the Headmaster's DNA already.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh, I can't do magic. That sucks. Let me terrorize the kids.
Professor, a moment of your Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I decide what is best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Oh man, they need to give me quips or something. Let me terrorize these kids.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Let's see if these kids back to me.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding
Can
Quidditch.
I change his mind?
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Go on, write about it.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
It does it now. This is a fun sequence. Low key.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
No.
Professor? A word, please.
No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry matters.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that.
Stand,
to
children.
give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Must be blood.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well.
Wild.
Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Let's go. What the hell? Purity.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Ew.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
Too far away.
Incendio.
Hell yeah, son. What did I want to upgrade? Nope, not that. We can increase that since it comes in handy. We're going here. Key abuse. I'm away. Scarecrow coming through. Hello.
Revelio.
Damn, son, so many stairs. No lie, this character would be super fit. I would be super fit actually if I went to the school. I'll just run in. Hello.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What the hell? What the hell is this? Oh, okay. I see you, belly boy.
Revelio.
Oh. Excuse me. Damn, where the hell is this office, bro? I swear it wasn't this fun in the movies. Why am I tripping? This is excessive.
Revelio.
That's because
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
speak the passwords.
Toujours pure.
Do a job, yeah. Oh, hello.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh god. Okay.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
They probably do. Sleeping portraits. So that's terrible. Sleeping portraits. What's this?
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Okay.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Yes, let's drink random tea. Oh, look at me. I am headmaster. Hang on, let's spawn some messages. What's the date today? Oh, okay. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, wait.
That must be the pedestal.
Ooh. Excuse me. Don't wanna go red. What does the red is actually? Nah. Is it these ones? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let's change your appearance to something. Oh no. I speak Welsh. Huh. Interesting.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Eve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Alright, no magic. Bit.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Do I now? Hey, yo.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Okay, but like...
Death.
What kind of story is this, bruh? Boy, in a way.
How could this happen? A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
I wouldn't get on that. That doesn't seem like a safe bet. Okay, so I'm gonna pause, then make another recording, because I'm almost out of time. Stop this.